barbecue with friends or family, there's nothing like it. And with summer fast approaching, Christophe has treated himself to a new barbecue with a brand new accessory.
It's a chimney starter and means we never have any trouble lighting the barbecue. The barbecue is up and running in 15 minutes. Once you've tried it, there's no turning back. You will no longer need your hairdryer or a pair of bellows.
Look at what we've got.
It's burning well. Perfect.
And although there are now all sorts of high-tech models available on the market, the culinary potential of the barbecue remains largely ignored.
So I close the lid for cooking.
Meaning the meat will cook as if it were in an oven. Christophe and his friends are trying out barbecued duck breast.
Look, it's still pink on the inside and the perfect temperature.
The other day he cooked salmon on the barbecue. It was very tender. It was delicious.
So far, touch wood, everything has tasted great. It comes with a little recipe guide.
There's no fat dripping down. It doesn't get dirty. It's practical.
Yes, that's the woman's take on things, nothing to clean up afterwards. And that's the idea of a barbecue. The men do the cooking and the women like that.
Paris's International Trade Fair is a showcase for innovation and the largest of its kind in Europe. Over 70 countries attended this year, bringing with them the very latest in outside cooking.
These products were produced by a man who used to develop prototypes for the motor industry. He has applied the same high standards and production processes. He has taken barbecues to an entirely new level. The inner walls are made from aluminium, so have great insulation. The burner was developed specifically for the barbecue and is extremely powerful. The barbecue was manufactured entirely in France, in Annecy. As far as barbecue products and grilling tools are concerned, France is well behind English-speaking countries like the US, Canada, South Africa, Australia. We haven't innovated. We have stuck with a slightly rusty contraption at the bottom of the garden, while other countries have moved on to much more sophisticated products. This is a Danish range. It's like a brazier come grill. People can gather around it, a drink in hand. Once the embers are glowing, you attach this grill, and there you have your barbecue. This is pretty standard in northern countries, but very exotic for France.
And once you have the right equipment, you can focus on what to cook. The Grill Academy is France's first barbecue cookery school, located in Issy-les-Moulineaux in the suburbs of Paris. It teaches food lovers and connoisseurs different techniques and recipes, from the starters to the desserts.
That plate's pretty good.
It's for cooking delicate food, so the tomatoes have more or less kept their shape. If we put them directly on the grill, they would have fallen to pieces. This morning, the students are cooking sea bream with chorizo served with Fennel Confit and tomatoes. I'm going to light the barbecue so we can preheat it. Today we'll be cooking on this one. It's a gas barbecue. You can put your fennel into the baskets. It's sautéed in the basket, which has holes in it, so any excess fat will drain off into the drip pan at the bottom of the barbecue. We stir the fennel from time to time, and when it starts to soften, we add a tablespoon of sugar. The baskets are great and practical. We can cook our vegetables in them and then let the men take care of the cooking at the weekend. That's really great.
Vegetables? Yes, why not? And also fruit, barbecued bananas, or camembert cheese. There are all sorts of possibilities. You shouldn't rule anything out.
All gas barbecues come with a lid, and fish is left to cook for around 20 minutes at 180 degrees. When we close the lid, we recuperate all the vapours given off during cooking. They condense on the lid and then fall back down onto the food in little droplets of water. So the fish or meat is a lot more tender than it is when cooked on a barbecue without a lid. For this lunch menu and activity put together by a work council, the group also learnt how to barbecue asparagus and sampled apple crunch made with almond cream cooked on a griddle. Do you like it?
It's excellent.
You like the barbecued vegetables?
It's very good. It's not something one would necessarily think of.
And it's not dry.
It's easy. Cheers.
Cheers.